Okay, so I'm just picking up where I left off. One of the things that Charlie said was that he and Roy Dean felt really sorry for me when I started at church because I was all alone and I didn't have anybody in Charlottesville and my parents were on the other side of the country. I'm going to back up. Is this a good angle? And he said it in a way that I think was meant to make me feel like guilty, maybe not make me feel guilty, but make me sort of see the extent to which I'd taken advantage of them. So, you know, at one point he suggested to me, he was like, you know, we were talking about being a believer, and he was like, you know, he asked me if I had all of my wows in there from Alaska, and I said, yeah, there's a whole thing about me saying wow over and over again. And he was like, you know, did you talk about how amazing that trip was? And I said, it was amazing. It was transformative for me. And so I think what I put in the book really reflects that. And I don't know if I like these lights behind me. Let me see if it looks like if I turn them off. Is that too dark? I like that. Okay. So, you know, we talked about having gotten 101 people, and I asked him, you know, what that experience was like for him when that guy walked up to him in the parking lot and became 101. And he said he didn't even see him walk up, that he sort of couldn't believe it, and he was really surprised. He remembers feeling really surprised. But he just said that he was happy for everybody else, that in the end it ultimately wasn't surprising to him because he'd asked God for a number in the past, and God had given it to him. But he was happy that everybody else got to see that, you know, that God does that. Take off my shirt. So then